Hello students, welcome in our channel Class 10 ncert SSC Maths with Sujata ji. Welcome students in the new topic, that is the event in the chapter probability. So what is the event? So let us see that we know that the outcomes satisfying a particular condition and are called as the favorable outcomes. Yes student, that is a specific condition. If the outcome satisfy a particular condition, then it will be a favorable condition, and that a set of the favorable outcomes of a given sample space is an event. Okay, that favorable condition is nothing but the event. So now here we can say that the event is a subset of the sample space. Event is a subset of a sample space, and the events are generally denoted by capital letters A, B, C, D, etc. That is the alphabet. Okay, capital letter alphabet from A to Z. Now here let us see the example that if you toss the two coins and your favorable condition is that you want the favorable outcomes, that at least that A is the event of getting at least one tail. You want at least one tail. So now here students, that at least one tail, that means here first we have to toss a coin. We toss two coins, and that means their sample space S is equal to HH, HT, TH and TT. Okay, that will be the sample space of this condition. Now here the event says that the favorable outcomes would be the at least one tail, contain at least one tail. So here in the HH, no, there is no tail, so we neglect it. Here HT, yes, there is a tail, so we have to take it in this event A. And then TH, yes, there is a tail, so take it. Then TT, yes, also there are two tails, but at least one tail. Our condition is that we want at least one tail. So if there is maximum tail, then it can be contained in this event. So here that A is equal to TT, TH, HT. Okay. Now here students, that the number of elements in this event is equal to N of A is equal to 3. Okay, number of elements in the event A is denoted by the N of A, and that N of A is equal to 3. Now let us see the example students on the base of the event and the sample space. Okay, so let us see the example. First one example is that the two coins are tossed simultaneously. Write the sample space S and number of sample points N of S, and also write the following events in the set form and write the number of sample points in each event. Okay, so now here the first event is that condition for event A to get at least one tail. Second, condition for event B to get only one head. Condition for event C to get at most one tail. Condition for event D to get no head. Okay, so now how can we find out? See here, first we toss two coins. We toss two coins. If two coins are tossed, then the sample space will be HH, HT, TH, TT. So here N of S is equal to 4. Okay, now come towards the first event, and that first event is at least one head. We get the at least one head. Okay, and that was the event A. So A is equal to at least one head, means it include the head, so HH. It also include, so HT. It also include head, so TH. But this TT do not include the head, so don't take in this event. So n of A is equal to 3 here. Now the second condition for event B, that the second condition is only one head. Want only one head. So called it as the event B, and that B include from the sample space. That is a head. Yes, but there are the two head. Our condition is that only one head. So we neglect this. Then HT, yes, it include one head, so we can include in this event. TH, yes, it contain only one head, so we can take the head TH also. Here TT do not include the head, so we neglect it. So there are only two sample points, that is n of B is equal to 2. So here elements are HT and TH, n of B is equal to 2. Now here students, the third condition is that at most one tail. Okay, so at most one tail, that means if there is nothing, if the sample space do not include the tail, then also it is favorable outcome. So that means the HH, yes, we can take it in this event. HT, yes, we can take it. Then TH, yes, we can take it. But now what about the TT? What about the TT? That is the at most one tail. At most one tail, that is the maximum one tail. But do not take the two tail. Okay, so that TT do not include in this event. Okay, in this event C. So here C is equal to HH, HT and TH. And here N of C, that is a sample point, is equal to 3 here. Now the fourth one condition. Now what is the fourth one condition, student? That is no head. Do not appear the head on the upper face. So do not appear the head. That means this neglected. Only TT. Only TT we have to take on it in the event D. So D is equal to TT. So sample point N of D is equal to 1 students. Second example, students. A pack contains 50 cards. Each card bears only one number from 1 to 50. One card is drawn at random from the back. Okay, and write the sample space. Also write the events A, B and find the number of sample points in them. Okay, now here the conditions are condition for event A, the number on the card is divisible by 6. Okay, and the second condition is that condition for event B, the number on the card is complete square. Okay, this is the second condition. Okay, this one is the second condition. That condition for event B, the number on the card is complete square. So now let us see how can we solve it. Okay, so now here there are 50 cards in a bag. Okay, there are 50 cards in a bag. So we write the sample space S is equal to 1, 2, 3, comma, dot, 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 49, comma, 50. Okay, so now here that means sample point, that is N of S is equal to 50 students. Okay, now take the one by one the events. So first event is that number is divisible by 6. Number is divisible by 6. So that means the number which included in the sample space, that you have to take it. And that the condition that favorable outcomes would be appear. That is number is divisible by 6. So the A is equal to 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42 and 48. Yes, up to 48 the numbers are divisible by 6. So here N of A is equal to 8. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of A is equal to 8. That is the sample point of the event is equal to 8. Now the second condition, student. The second condition is that second condition means a condition for event B. That will be the number on the card is a complete square. Complete square, students. So from the 1 to 50, we have to choose only the complete square number. So which are they? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and 49. These are only the complete square, student. So now here the sample point n of b is equal to 7. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so such a way we can solve the example, students. Very easy. Third example, student. A sanitation committee of 2 members is to be formed from 3 boys and 2 girls. Write sample space S and the number of sample points n of S. Also, write the following events in set form and number of sample points in the event. So, the first event is the condition for event A, at least one girl must be a member of the committee. Second, condition for event B, committee must be of one boy and one girl. Third one, condition for event C, committee must be of boys only. Fourth one, condition for event D, at the most one girl should be a member of the committee. Okay, so let us see how can we solve it. So first one, that is there are the 3 boys. So let us consider that B1, B2, B3 are the boys and the 2 girls. Then let us consider that G1, G2 are the 2 girls. So there is a formation, committee formed by the 2 members. Either it would be girl or the boy. So now here the sample space S is equal to B1, B2, B1, B3, B2, B3, B1, G1, B1, G2, B2, G1, B2, G2, B3, G1, B3, G2 and last one, that is the G1, G2. So here count this, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the n of S is equal to 10. Now the first condition, that condition for event A is that at least one girl should be in the committee. So the A, that is at least one girl there. So A is equal to B1 G1, B1 G2, B2 G1, B2 G2, B3 G1, B3 G2, G1 G2. Okay, only see here the committee, in the committee only the one girl is there. So n of A is equal to 7. Second event, that is a condition for event B, is that one boy and one girl should be there in the committee. So here one girl and one boy in the committee. So the event B is equal to B1 G1, B1 G2, B2 G1, B2 G2, B3 G1 and B3 G2. Only one girl and one boy is here. So n of B is equal to 6. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, n of B, that is the sample point, is equal to 6. Now see the next one. Condition for event C is that there should be only boys in the committee. There should be only boys in the committee. So here C is equal to B1 B2, B1 B3 and B2 B3 here. So there are only 3 elements. So n of C is equal to 3. Okay. Then here the fourth one, condition for event D, at the most one girl should be a member of the committee. At the most one girl, that means the maximum one girl should be there. So that means the D is equal to B1 B2, B1 B3, B2 B3. That means here no girl, if there is no girl included in the committee, then it will be also accepted. So here, so that's why here we write B1 B2, B1 B3, B2 B3. Then B1 G1, B1 G2, B2 G1, B2 G2, B3 G1, B3 G2. So such a way n of D is equal to 9. Students, thank you for watching our videos. Achieve your success with us. I am sure that you will get 100% success in maths. So watch our videos continuously, regularly, like our videos, share our videos to your friends, and